So I'm just going to do a little life update with you guys. Today is July 31st. I cannot believe that July is over. My birthday month has come and gone, and I am in trouble with Sunny because I still have not gone to go buy myself a cake to celebrate my birthday. And they told me we would do it to the end of the month, and I just have not had any time for myself. As you guys know, my dad is back in the hospital. He's been there for 9 days. On Monday was he had been there for a week, and on Monday he had his third surgery since being in the hospital. And today they said it finally seems like he is stable, which is great news. So they are waiting for a pathology report to come back, and then they will figure out what the game plan is after that comes back in. So a lot going on. As you guys know, I'm supposed to be leaving for my cruise. I am taking my aunt, who is going to be 87 years old. She will be turning 87 on the cruise. So I had this planned for a while already to take her on this trip. And with my dad getting sick, she was like, you know what, like, see, you know, maybe it's not the right time to go, whatever. And you cannot cancel if you are, you know, so many days away from cruising. I've never traveled with Royal Caribbean before, and when I called, we were like 2 weeks out, and they said I would forfeit all of the money that I've paid. And we have 2 cabins, so that's a lot of money that I would have to miss out on. And I was just like, I can't see giving thousands of dollars away for nothing, you know? So that was not gonna happen. So we are still going on this trip, even though my dad is, you know, in the hospital, but they say he's stable. Due to the surgery he had and everything going on with him, they don't even know if he will be able to come home. So right now they are in the process of figuring out if he needs to go to like a skilled nursing facility place that can take care of him, or, you know, what's going to happen. So once we get these lab results, we'll have more details on what all extra care he will be needing after he gets out. So that's just kind of where we are with him. I want to thank all of you guys for your continued support and prayers. You guys are so amazing. I super appreciate you guys. Everybody that's, you know, reached out, left comments, you know, Instagram messages, emails. You guys are so amazing. And like I've said before, just some kind words just really can change a person's day. You know, there's been some days that have been very stressful and difficult, and then, you know, just getting a message of, you know, hey, think about you and your family, hope all is well, just really does, you know, it's nice to know that somebody else is, you know, thinking about you while you have 1,001 things on your mind. So in between my dad being in the hospital, my aunts had doctor's appointments, my mom's had doctor's appointments, you know, I still have Sunny. So it's just a lot to run around and balance. So I'm so looking forward to just figuring out what the next step is for my dad and just getting him all nice and settled and just going from there. You know, this sitting and waiting, I'm not good at sitting and waiting, you know, so I'm like, I just need to know what's the plan, let's get things going, you know, type of a thing. How can we fix it? So yeah, hopefully things will start to get better. Let's see. Okay, so I had previously talked about wanting to do a Halloween swap this year for me to host. And I said I wanted it to be a big swap because I love Halloween and I haven't hosted any this year. So I was going to have it be a large swap. But with everything going on around here, I don't think I'm going to do a large swap because it's just too much to keep track, you know, of, like, it's a lot of little details. So I was gonna have it be a 13 item required send in, and it's a lot to keep track of. You know, did this person send the 13 items they were supposed to? Because I've held swaps before where people didn't send in all the requirements, and then, you know, trying to coordinate, like, you missed this, do you want to send it in, do you want to send your swap back? Like, it's a lot to coordinate a swap when there's a lot of people and people miss some of the requirements. So I don't want to do that to myself, of me trying to keep track of who sent what. And then sometimes people forget to send money, and then you gotta, you know, keep track. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot that goes into hosting a swap. Like, a lot of, like, little details that people don't think about, you know. So I am going to host a swap. I decided, you know, I love Halloween. It's something that is for me, you know, and something that I enjoy to do. So I'm going to do it, but I am going to change what are the requirements. So instead of doing a large swap, it's going to be a smaller swap. That way it's just easier. Hopefully everybody understands and, you know, can follow the requirements. So what we are going to be doing, so you guys can go and start looking for them, is we are going to take these pill boxes. This one comes from Dollar Tree. I'm sure that, you know, other locations sell them, you know, any kind of pharmacy. I specifically like the Dollar Tree ones because they don't have any of the raised bumps for the braille. You know, people that can't see, you know, they have the little bumps on there for them to be able to read them. Well, Dollar Tree doesn't have those. That's why I like these specifically. So if you can go to Dollar Tree and try to find these, that would be great. So we are going to do a send 3 get 3 back because it will fit in a flat rate bubble mailer, which again is another thing that would make it super easy for me to mail back to you guys. Because if I was going to do that larger swap, I would have to figure out, you know, like boxes or, you know, a large enough envelope to send it back. So it's just a lot more details when you host something that has a large, you know, requirement. So this will be easy. It's, you make 3 of these, you get 3 back. They're going to go in a flat rate bubble mailer. Super simple. Gonna be great. These actually do fit quite a bit in there. So start looking for these. It's going to be a Halloween themed, and basically it's going to be like anything you can fit in here is going to be fine. You're going to do 3. They're all going to be the same. That way I can just open up one on camera and everybody knows what they get, type of a deal. And I was thinking about having like a requirement of where 2 of them you have to make an item to fit in there. So you're going to have to do mini embellishments to fit into your pill boxes, and you have to fill them up. So these pill boxes, like I said, you'll be surprised at how much actually fits in these. So you can't, you know, just get one, open one, and then put, you know, like these 4 little beads in there and be like, done. No, no, no. It needs to be full. You need to fill them up. So you can do, you know, think of any mini embellishments, beads, charms, resin pieces. If you crochet, my mom's crocheted pumpkins and ghosts before. If you crochet, you can put some of that in there. If you do like cross stitch and you want to cross stitch some little like pumpkins or something, you can put those in there. So anything that will fit in here that is Halloween themed, that's what we're going to be putting in here. If you do a sequence mix, it must be put into like a little baggie like this, and it must fill up this little container. Again, you can't just get like a tiny little bag, stick it in there. You got to fill up each and every one of these containers. And that's pretty much going to be it. So I have a couple tutorials, but I'll leave a link to the latest one that I did, which was a like start to finish. And you'll be able to get kind of like an idea of what you can go ahead and put in these tassels. If you make like a tassel and then, you know, beads on top, that would be super cute. You can definitely put that in there. So like I said, there's so many different options. Leave a comment down below if you have any other suggestions, so that way I could get like a running list of items that can go ahead and go in these, so that way it helps give others ideas. So leave me a comment with what you think would be great to fill in these, and that's gonna be pretty much it. So I will do an announcement video. I need to go ahead and create this in a Halloween theme so I can share it on a video, but you guys now get a little heads up and kind of like a sneak peek on what to expect if you would like to join. So that's gonna be pretty much it. I don't think there's any other life updates going on. My mom's well, Sunny's well, my aunt's well. I'm doing as well as can be for everything going on and all of the running around that I'm doing, and I'm so looking forward to this cruise. I just want to kick up my feet and relax and not have to worry about anything. I did buy a hammock because I saw somebody else's cruise video that they set up a hammock on their balcony, and my room does have a balcony to it, so I did go buy a hammock off of Amazon. I've never sat in a hammock. I've never like seen a hammock in person, so we're gonna have to wish me luck that I do not injure myself trying to set this up on the balcony and not fall because I am very accident prone. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I might do a little bit of like videoing to share with you guys when I get back, so we'll see. I get kind of shy like recording out in public, so I may or may not do that. I don't know how people can like vlog all the time and not be embarrassed. I guess they just get used to it, but I do get kind of weird about it. I think it's because like I've recorded in stores and then had like people confront me like, oh, why are you recording, you know, then it just makes it whole awkward. So anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your love and support and comments and messages, and you guys are so amazing. And like I said, leave me a comment down below of what should we stick in those pill boxes as a requirement for the swap. All right, see you later. Bye guys.